Hello, dirty trucker, dirty trucker. I'm waiting on my replacement tablet to show up here. iPad still hasn't unlocked this or erased this tablet. I don't know what the fuck this give us time shit is for. I think they, I don't know what the fuck. I think they use it for me for something. And they involved this tablet. You locked me out of the tablet on purpose. You did it on purpose. Because there's no reason I should have been able to set that iCloud email. I'm using my birthday. They did it on purpose. And they took the air compressor out of this car on purpose. That air compressor, I remember it now, it's for the tires and the battery. And it belongs with the car. It's in the manual of the car. All these particular cars come with it. It's in the manual of the car. Somebody took it out of here. It was yellow, and I remember it. And I remember that guy calling me back, telling me he lost the bolt of his bike. And then he told me, oh, he found it. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I caught a glimpse of him walking away with something in his hand with wires swinging. I believe it was the compressor. And if he wasn't the one who took it, then it had to happen when it was at the Firestone over here on Michigan Avenue. When they were trying to approve the issue with the tire to get it approved, and that guy from Hertz Maintenance gets on the phone talking about the car needing another inspection. The car was in there long enough for them to go in the back and take it out of there. And that's part of the inspection, to make sure that you have your dummy tire or whatever it is for the spare back there. You took something out of this car that belongs to this car. That's not my property. That's Hertz rental car property. You stole Hertz rental car property. Were you not aware that this is a motherfucking rental car? You dumb motherfucker. And then I got a tablet coming that I'm not understanding the delivery here. The guy I talked to the first time about getting a replacement named Derek. Derek is the name of a classmate that I know lives in Texas. And this guy puts it in and he tells me this tablet's supposed to be coming out of Texas. It's coming out of Fort Worth, Texas. So they probably done been all in my box looking to make sure it's ain't drugs and all this other shit. Maybe that's why I ain't got it yet. Because this is the slowest delivery I've ever seen before in my life that's supposed to have been shipped in here now. But I'm looking at the tracking on the Fedex website. It says it left Fort Worth, Texas on the 11th and is in transit here. No, it said it's in transit from Fort Worth, Texas on the 12th. Today is the 12th. It says it's supposed to be delivered the 12th. How is it showing in transit from Fort Worth, Texas instead of here in Michigan? This is the craziest tracking I've ever seen before in my life. And why is you insisting on giving me a tablet that's coming out of Texas? What was the purpose for it? He made a point and let me know it's coming from Texas. And he happened to have the same name as an ex-classmate, a classmate of mine that I kicked it with that was around me during that Warren truck plant incident, whose name is Derek. His name is Derek. He on the phone talking about his wife. What are you telling me this for? Why is you telling me it's coming out of Texas? But I'm looking at your tracking information. Talking about the package was in Fort Worth, Texas. Then it's in transit at Fort Worth, Texas on the 12th. How is it in transit at Fort Worth, Texas, and it's supposed to be here? How is the package here and it's not showing in transit here? Because I'm wondering what kind of damn fucking tracking shit is this? Because from what I'm looking at, it looks like the package is still riding around Fort Worth, Texas in transit. It ain't up here in Michigan. But you're saying it's going to be delivered today. But they made a point in insisting that this package is coming out of Texas. Why? I don't give a fuck where it came from. I want a tablet I can use to get, and Apple better unlock this tablet so I can get rid of this fucking bullshit.